Could have sworn I saw some change over here. Because I'm on the hunt. I know I saw some change somewhere. Oh, oh, hey, guys, you kind of little awkward here. I was trying to find some loose change, but I could have. I mean, I guess there's none over here. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, right? I mean, heck, we'll find some. We'll find some a little later. Not a problem. That way, maybe we can get some jawbreakers or something, you know. But of course, let me be first to say hello and welcome back. For those, I'm sorry. Hello, everybody. It's as you know, it's that time of the week. It's Figure Friday. As you know, it's a special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically we nerd out on all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. Now, I do need to apologize because, for missing last week's episode. Wasn't really feeling the best of shape. I was kind of, feeling a little bit blech. So I hope that me being here makes up for that. And I do hope you guys can forgive me for that. But I am starting to feel a whole lot better. I do appreciate you guys for being so patient with me. And again, I cannot stress this enough. Take care of yourselves, okay? Because trust and believe, that's probably something in the air. Probably got to me when I wasn't paying attention and it just sucked up in my body, honestly. But yeah, if you haven't already, please do me a favor and go grab yourself something to drink, something to eat, a snack if you want to, because I want you guys to be as at ease as possible. Because as you know, this is a green zone, and everybody here is welcome. Oh my goodness! Shout out to Pixie Live. She's blowing up the live already, man. Heck, we're already at 175. Oh man! Shout out to Pixie. Thank you so much, Pixie. Thank you for joining us. I hope you are having a wonderfully awesome Friday evening. By the way, hope you are staying out of trouble as well. I'm just joking. I know you are. Okay. But please go do what you gotta do, folks. There's no reason. I mean, no reason to rush. Take your time. Do what you gotta do. I'll be here. Heck, trying. Hey, you know what? Some days that's all that we can do is try. And hey, trust and believe. I know you're doing your best, and that is what counts. Trust and believe. And in case nobody has told you this today, I'm proud of you. And don't forget that. Okay? Don't forget that. Oh goodness. Oh. And I cannot stress this enough. Again, if you guys can hear the music in the background, just know I'm simply using it for aesthetic purposes. I'm just, I want to be able to help everybody have a good time when I'm here. I'm just saying, So please do not copyright me for it, okay? Don't call copyright on that because I own no rights to the beats, the lyrics, the images, the characters, none of that. I'm simply using it, to help everybody relax, have a good time. Heck, that's really all it is. Okay. Oh, and don't worry about me. I had my food not too long ago, and it was delicious. And oh my goodness, I cannot wait for the next time when I get to enjoy that particular franchise of Food Network. That's all I'm gonna say. And don't worry, I have a drink right here. I'm gonna be able to drink something. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay. So, folks, as you can see, we have hit that 3-minute marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started. First off, I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are just joining us on this wonderfully awesome Friday evening. And of course, if you're watching this as a highlight on the YouTube channel as well, because as you know, we're coming at you live not only from the good world of TikTok, but also from the world of YouTube, because I want to be able to branch out as much as possible. But I mean, hey, we will see what happens, So for tonight's episode, we are actually going to be diving into the world of nostalgia and childhood, if you will, to introduce a trio of fellas who were always getting into a lot of misadventures. Keyword ed ventures. Just saying, just in case you can maybe kind of remedy where I'm going with this or the trio that I'm going to be introducing. But before that, folks, I want to say I invite you guys to please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and let it out. 2, 3, 4, and just chill and mellow out with your boy. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started? Red Sea 252, welcome in. You're just in time to catch our first interesting character. Now, First up, I thought that we can go ahead and introduce the lovable lug of this trio. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the heart, me Chica. Thank you so much for coming in, Chica. Ready? You know I appreciate you. I mean, hey, and thank you so much for the popular votes. Oh my gosh, I appreciate you straight from mi corazón. Don't forget that, okay? Okay, so the thing about this first guest is that he enjoys the simple pleasures in life, you know, like sleeping, comic books, and of course buttered toast. So please, ladies and gents, give our first big wolf pack welcome to Mr. Ed. No, it's not kidding me, folks. It's the gravy loving pebble in the shoes ass kicking Ed boy from the Ed and Eddie episode. Of course, he has joined us this evening, and of course, I mean, he was actually very happy to be here. I mean, I don't really know if it's because of the whole promise of the new, comic book series that I told him about, or because I offered him, an endless bowl of gravy. Who knows? Honestly, I don't know. Get a load of this guy. Well, what about this guy? Honestly, tell me. What about it? But anyways, here he is, folks. It's Ed. His name is Ed, and he loves things like buttered toast and gravy. Oh, and the chickens. He loves chickens. But anyways, a little history lesson about Mr. Ed here. And 252 Clothing, thank you so much for the roses. Appreciate you. It must be the hypoallergenic roses because they're not setting off my allergies, thankfully. So, basically, Ed here is the group's portable working machine, and of course, the muscle. Now, he's known to have, unfortunately, the lowest intelligence of the group. He has a tendency to randomly shout out like nonsensical words or phrases. The most common, of course, being gravy or buttered toast at pretty much any given moment of time or day, or even occasionally as a response to something he doesn't really understand. So Ed has a great interest in comics as well, and now being said is he also includes other things like horror movies, chickens, and gravy as well, often occasionally demonstrated in his knowledge of each of these topics. So, I mean, is it really safe to say he's, a connoisseur of each one? Of course. I mean, heck, he could school you in any one of those subjects. But overall, through all of the series and, of course, the adventures that him and the trio get into, he's an extremely loyal friend who holds his friendship with his friends as extremely important and a top priority. Oh, goodness gracious. My apologies. A little gas, little gas. Oh my good dude, we're already at 1.2k likes. You guys are blowing me up right now, and I thank you so much for that. Really, I appreciate you, every single one of y'all. Don't think I don't appreciate you because I do. You are amazing, and I love you. Okay. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting fun facts about Mr. Ed here. For example, did you guys know that his middle name is actually Horus? Yes, and now I don't mean like Horus as in the Egyptian god Horus. No, that's a completely different thing. I feel like it's maybe different because of the spelling. You know, it's not Horus, it's Horace. So just in case there's no confusion or bad blood between the history buffs and the cartoon lovers, just say. And oh yeah, and also the voice actor Matt Hill, who I personally met at a Comic Con. Believe it or not, he actually ran marathons to spread awareness across the planet. So I mean, I've actually met him. Like I said, he was an extremely gracious host, very nice, very approachable. Like I got a photo with him. I got him to say some of his lines and everything when I met him. Dude is awesome, and oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Okay, I'll stop. That's enough. Oh, goodness gracious. It's a good song, though, really. Oh, that too much? Was that too much? Because I'm not trying to shut the club down. Not yet. No, I'm not trying to shut the club down yet. Lovely. Oh, what is this? Flashy gold. What's that? 3 gifters send heart me's. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to if you want to drop a heart me. I mean, now don't do it again, Chica. But you can't. Nice try, but you can't. I'm just saying. Hey, you guys are more than welcome to drop a heart me if you want to. I mean, hey, it's up to y'all. Yo, shout out to Faju Clothing for the heart me. Right there, buddy, right there. My goodness, you're awesome. Appreciate you so much. Okay. Now, are you guys good? Because we're going to be moving on. We're going to be introducing our next guest of the evening. Hold on. Let me look in this textbook here real quick. Ah! Right there. See that? Right there! No problem, Brody. Yes, indeed. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Chiquita B, welcome in. Welcome in. Josh Wolf, welcome in. Now, as you know, folks, we've just found that little bit of information, so we're going to be introducing our next guest of the evening, who is an extremely intelligent character. And of course, believe it or not, I mean, if you will, even though try not to look under his hat, because otherwise it probably holds something otherworldly. So please, ladies and gents, give another big Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Ed. But yes, that's right, folks. Ed, aka Double D, and of course, thanks to his extensive note-taking, he has graciously shared them with me this evening. Oh my goodness. There we go. Check that out. As you can see, folks, he's sporting his little magnifying glass here. What? Hold on, does it actually Whoa! Yeah, it actually magnifies. Oh, man, hurt my head, to be honest. Oh yes, indeed, man. Heck, these are dupe. These are dupe. Okay, so allow me to share a little history about Mr. Double D here. But first, I want to acknowledge each and every single one of y'all real quick, because we are at 2.7K likes. Y'all are doing me so much justice right now. Right there, that's all right there. Now, Double D here is actually the brains of the group, which I'm pretty sure you guys probably figured that out, honestly. He's usually the one who sort of designs and constructs the numerous scams that the Eds come up with over time. He also acts as what's known as the voice of reason for the group, being well-mannered, polite, and courteous towards every single person in the cul-de-sac. Now, he's also obsessed with cleanliness and, of course, order. And, I mean, he sometimes clashes with the moral complications, if you will, of his cohorts' plans with that include, both hygiene and, of course, hijinks at the same time. But, of course, also intelligence. But in the end, he's always willing to help, possessing a knack for inventing, creating extremely, I'm not going to say advanced, but maybe complicated machines that include a lot of moving parts and things like that. But what makes it so unique is the fact that he can do it out of ordinary junk. I mean, honestly, he could take, I don't know, something in this room right here and make a friggin' supercomputer out of it if he wanted to. I mean, it would look extremely low res and low tech, but I mean, due to the fact that he can do that just with his bare hands, that's saying something, honestly. Desiree, I see you joining. Welcome in. Laricia, and I'm sorry I cannot say your name right there, my dude, with the dark profile picture. I am so sorry. Now, I did find out some equally interesting fun facts about Double D here. For example, did you guys know that he has a cat named Niels Bohr? And the reason I find that so interesting is because it's actually named after a Danish physicist. And I did look that up, and I did confirm it. That character actually exists. He's real. Oh yeah, and you guys might like this fun fact, but it's also from one of the most memorable episodes from Ed, Edd n Eddy. It's that he has a talent for playing the pedal steel guitar. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with that, then I invite you to look it up. Look up Ed plays pedal steel guitar. Trust me, you will find out where exactly it came from and how much just whoa, because the first time I watched it, I didn't really understand what that machine was. But when I did watch that episode, after he basically just blazes on the freaking musician part, dude, I was like, Whoa. Oh my God, he's for real. But also, did you guys know that he's actually the only one in the trio who is an only child? Now, I know that might seem, kind of saddening, but it's true. I mean, he's the only one out of anyone in the cul-de-sac to be an only child. Desiree, thank you so much for the heart me right there. Thank you so much for the heart me. Awesome. Appreciate you. We're at 3.5K likes. Oh my goodness. Trying not to. Okay, calm down. Just relax. Whiskey Ranch. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the heart me. Oh my goodness. I see you. Thank you so much. Right there. Honestly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you so much, man. Hey, thank you for becoming number 9 in the club, man. Heck, hey, welcome to the Wolf Pack. Okay. And now we come to it at last. But before that, please do me a favor. Make sure that you're hydrating. Make sure that you're keeping up with yourself. Make sure you're keeping yourself healthy. I'm serious. I don't want to have to jump through the screen and force the water or liquidation down your mouth, because I will. Just saying. Look, I'm a hydrate right now. So I'm a... Yes, indeed. Okay. You guys good? Are you good? Because I want to give you plenty of ample time manifesting good vibes. But anyways. Mystery Man, welcome in. T.O. Wright, welcome in, man. Welcome in. How are you guys this evening? I hope you are doing well. Hydrating with some adult water. Interesting. Now that is good. I mean, I'm glad that you're hydrating, my man. That's good. Heck, make sure you keep it up. It's just not too much adult water, if you know what I mean. I'm just giving everybody a courtesy second, courtesy minute, to do what you gotta do. No problem. Take your time. No, I'm sorry. Too much. Yeah, not too much. Yeah. You too, Desiree. All right? I mean it. I remember those games of Fortnite we played. Don't think I forgot. Okie dokie. You guys good? All right, because we will now be introducing our final guest of the evening. And of course, he is what's known as a self-appointed entrepreneur of the trio, honestly. She's playing right now. Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure she's, having a great time. I mean, to be honest, I'm actually looking forward to the next update for Fortnite. Or, I mean, I'm pretty sure they did it today because I know that it's going to revolve around Stranger Things. And speaking of which, I can't wait for the return of Stranger Things. It sucks because this is going to be the last season. But, I mean, it's been a roller coaster of emotions, and it's been a peak series. And I'm glad that I got into it, honestly. But we don't want to stray too far. Because, ladies and gents, please do me one more solid. Do me one more Wolfpack welcome to Mr. Eddie. But yes, that's right, folks. The scammer of scammers, the merchant of the moolah, has also joined his fellow Eds this evening. Okay. Right there. And of course, I mean, after slipping him a small donation, he agreed to allow me to share his story. Let's show you guys here. Okay. But of course, as I said, he's the group's self-appointed, ambitious leader and of course, mastermind of the trio. He's a greedy, loudmouth con artist with an obsession for money and jawbreakers, because those are basically the only two things he ever lives for, honestly. He's actually the one who comes up with the ideas for scamming the neighborhood kids, and then he feeds the ideas to Double D. Double D builds the machines, and of course, Ed. Well, I mean, Ed is there. I mean, he's the muscle of the group. So if there is some heavy lifting, he definitely will be there. And Eddie is always persistent and determined to make it in the world no matter how many times his ideas fail, which is why the consistency of the adventures that the trio gets into, mostly 9 times out of 10, always end with his machine just failing, falling to pieces, or them getting into a massive brawl with the neighborhood kids. Now, I did find out some pretty interesting fun facts about Mr. Eddie. For example, did you guys know that his voice actor, Danny Antonucci, said that he actually based Eddie on his 2 in real life sons? I kid you not, it's true, honestly. And now, this is also for the folks who kind of pay attention to the series. Believe it or not, Eddie is actually a fan of both Tom Jones and Barry White. Now, the only reason I say that is because there was evidence in a lot of the episodes that he had records by them and posters by them that were featured in his room. Like I said, you do kind of have to pay a little bit of attention, and kind of catch it on the quick. But once you do, you will definitely be like, oh, I'm just saying, hey. And of course, I did find out his middle name. I mean, it was revealed to us in an episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy, but his middle name is actually Skipper. Yeah, because I mean, they made a whole episode out of it because I guess his was pretty much the funniest. But I mean, I feel kind of bad because believe it or not, in that same episode, we also find out Double D's middle name, which is Marion. Now, to me, in my opinion, if I was there with the group, I'd probably be laughing at Double D more than Eddie. I'm just throwing that out there, honestly. Goodness gracious. Okay, so with that being said, folks, but before we get out of here, I would very much like to share a little bit of adventures that I had myself, because on, I believe it was Wednesday of last week, I actually took it upon myself to travel out of town to Houston, Texas, where I traveled to a local cemetery to pay respects to my fallen hero, Jason David Frank. The only reason I did that is because last Wednesday, I believe it was the 19th, and that was when it marked the day 3 years, which that he left us. So I wanted to pay my respects to him, and I feel like it was a sign because I actually ended up staying over a night, and I feel like it was worth it, because it was an adventure. Because at the same time, I was there with great company, one of my brothers, and we had a great time. We went to see some sights. We went to some arcades. We had some great food. And of course, I also took it upon myself to visit my second zoo. And of course, I caught a little keepsake here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, there you go. It's a little copper, one of those little copper collector coins from the Houston Zoo. Let me show you guys here, maybe. If it freaking focuses. Come on, focus. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much, Tyler. I see you, man. Heck, thank you so much. And again, I actually posted a photo of the gravesite for Jason David Frank. It's on my Instagram. You guys are more than welcome to check that out. I hope you guys, you can drop a like on it, drop a share, repost. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you feel like, honestly. But with that being said, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. Not sure what yet, but we will definitely see what else the night entails. So I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. As always, folks, until next time, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves. Thank you so much for getting 3.5K likes, all the gifts, the likes, the shares. You guys are immaculate. I love y'all. And until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves. Be zen, be kind to yourselves, and be kind to animals as well. Peace.